Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are safe at home. Today we are going to start lesson 3, that is queries, forms and reports. What is query? Are used to find data from one or more table. Queries are used to answer simple question. For example, अगर आप जानना चाहते हो कि कितने बच्चों ने कराटे में और कितने बच्चों ने फुटबॉल में पार्ट लिया है, तो उसके लिए जब हम लोग क्वेश्चंस पुट ऑन करते हैं तो उसका आंसर हमें क्वेरी के फॉर्म में मिलता है. Students, as you all know that MS Access provides 7 types of queries. So first one is the select query. It shows the information in data sheet view. As you all know that there are two views. What are they? Yes, first one is the data sheet view and the second one is the design view. As you all know that query does not store the data. It displays the data that is stored in table. Second one is advanced filter or sort query. As you all know that as the name suggests, sort means you can arrange the information either in ascending or descending order, means A to Z or Z to A. Third one is total or summary query. In this, user can calculate sum or average, but it does not show individual records, but the summary of the record, means finding total number of records in a query. Next, parameter query. In this, Access will prompt you for a search term and then show you query result that reflect your search, means in this, students, you have to give criteria. For example, if you want the names of only those students who have secured more than 90% marks, then in search you have to mention greater than 90%. Then only those students' name will appear who have got more than 90% marks. After that, it comes auto lookup query. In this, it asks some information from the user before displaying table data sheet, means if you enter any roll number, then all the entries of that roll number is filled automatically. Next, action query. This is used to modify, delete or add records from one table to another. Last one is cross-tab query. It calculates sum, average, function and then group the results by two sets of values. One set is on the side of a data sheet and the other set the top. The diagram has been shown. मतलब बच्चों इसमें दो एक ही टेबल को दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हो जाता है. Setting relationship between tables. So students, what is relationship in MS Access? A relationship in Access help you combine data from two different tables. Means students, अगर आपको दो टेबल के डेटा को कंबाइन करना है तब हम लोग रिलेशनशिप का यूज़ करते हैं. इन दोनों टेबल में एक कॉमन फील्ड होना चाहिए जिसमें दोनों का नाम और डेटा टाइप एक समान होना ज़रूरी है. जिस टेबल में प्राइमरी की होता है वो ट्रांजैक्शन टेबल होता है और जो कॉमन जो फील्ड कॉमन होता है उसे हम फॉरेन की कहते हैं दूसरे टेबल के लिए. नेक्स्ट, how to create a relationship between two tables. For that, first in database 2 tab, click on relationship. Photo has been shown for explanation. See, now the show table dialog box will appear. See the diagram. See, there are two tables listed. One is the guest and the another is the phone number. Double click both the tables and click on add. After that, click on close. You will see two boxes appear. One is the guest and another one is the phone number. Then drag the common field of one table on the top of the common field of other table. This will open edit relationship dialog box. See the diagram, then click on create. See, a line is drawn between the two tables showing relationship between the guest name and the guest name. Then to save the relationship, click on save button. Next, selecting a select query. First, students, open database. As you all know how to open database, you have studied in lesson 2. Then in create tab, click on query design. Then show table dialog box appear. You can see two tables in the diagram. One is the fee and the other one is the student. Then double click on any table, say fee and close the show table dialog box. Then you will see fee box. See the diagram. Then in that, double click the field which you want to add them in query design. Then to run the query, click on design tab and click on run. The query datasheet view will appear. As you can see in the diagram, it will show only the selected fields which you have selected from the fee table. I hope you all have understood how to create select query. After that, it comes adding criteria in select query. This is used to add criteria. Suppose you want to find only those students who have scored 65 or more marks, then to run the query, click on design tab and click on run. After that, type greater than 65 without quotation mark in criteria text box as shown in picture. Then click on design and click on run as shown in picture. See the picture, students. The query datasheet view will appear and it will show only those records in which marks obtained more than 65. Have you understood, students? Next comes saving a query. For saving a query, click on File tab. Then Save As option. The Save As dialog box appears. Type Select Query in the Save Query 1 to text box. Then click OK. Your query table will get saved. Hope you all have understood select query properly. Next, creating a parameter query. we have already studied the definition of parameter query. Remember what it is? Yes, in this we enter criteria. Next, how to create a parameter query. For that, first click on the Design tab, then click on Parameter. A parameter dialog box will appear. In that, type marks in parameter column. Marks is of which type of data type? Yes, you are correct. It's integer. Then select the integer and click OK to return to the query box. See, here it is a query box. Then in query box, in the criteria column, enter the marks type greater than marks, but without the quotation mark. Then after that, when you will run the query, a dialog box will appear. See on the screen. Enter the data, that is the marks, and click OK. The parameter query will display the result on the basis of criteria given by you. Next, creating a sort query. Remember what is a sort? Yes, it helps to arrange the data in ascending or descending order. So, steps to do that is: first, open the query design window. Remember how to open it, and in the bottom of that window, see the picture. Click on sort text box in the marks obtained field. Then click on sort option. Select either ascending or descending order. Then click on run option. The query datasheet window will appear either in ascending or descending order. Then comes form. So, what is a form, students? It is like a fill in the blanks form where you can enter, modify or delete the data in one record at a time. For example, students, you must have seen the iCard form in the school. What do you do in that form? You enter your name, class, section and so on. So, form is like that only. Steps are: first, open any database table which you want to create a form. See the picture. Suppose you want to create a form of this, that picture which has been shown to you. Then click on Create tab and select the form. The form will be displayed like this. See the picture, children? Have you understood? Do the practical at home. It will be more clear then. After that comes creating reports. So students, what is report? Report is used to view, format the information in printed form. इसमें बच्चों रिपोर्ट जो होता है वो आउटपुट के लिए किया जाता है. जैसे टीचर्स मार्क्स की फीडिंग कंप्यूटर में करते हैं और उसका आउटपुट रिपोर्ट कार्ड के फॉर्म में आपको मिलता है. अंडरस्टूड चिल्ड्रन? स्टेप्स आर: click on the table on which you want to create the report. Then click on Create tab and click on Report. The report window will displayed like this. See students? So the last is saving a database. You all know how to save a database? What you all do it? Yes, we first click on File tab, and after that what we do? We click on Save Database As. After that what appears? Yes, the Save As dialog box appears. In that what we do? We enter the file name and we click on Save. Our database get saved. Here is a quick recap of this chapter. Watch it carefully. Hope students, you all have understood this chapter properly.